story of the lineup was brought to you from San Francisco by the makers of king-size Viceroy, the cigarette with twice as many filters as the other two leading filter brands. Yes, 20,000 filters for the smoothest taste in smoking. The lineup...
All right, take it easy.
Yes, I know that one hurts. Just a minute now, one more.
Okay.
I checked the two men who found the victim and let them go. They just went for a drink. You turn up anything, Matt?
Nobody who saw a thing, Ben. Oh, there was a few people outside that came running when they heard the sirens, but otherwise you could shoot a cannon and not hit a soul.
Blank all around, eh?
Well, except for one thing. There's a rooming house directly across the street with windows facing in this direction.
It's worth checking after we get the rest of Stats' story. He says he's the owner and his own bartender.
You can talk to him now. He has a severe laceration, but no sign of concussion. Noted in the police report he's refused hospitalization. Mr. Stats, you'd better have your own doctor look at that in a couple of days. And in the meantime, if you have any dizzy spells, you call him at once.
I will. I'll call him.
Before the ambulance got here, you were telling us this man walked in and pulled out a gun right away.
I think so, yeah. Can you give us some idea of what he looked like?
Well, he had a handkerchief over the lower part of his face, but he was about medium height. He had on a dark suit and a light kind of a soft hat. I was still conscious when he tied me up and rolled me behind the bar. I could hear him working at the cash register trying to get in the till. And then
What, Mr. Stats?
well, there was only a few small bills and some change in the cash register. But he knew where I had a small box with the rest of the money in, about $120. I could see him. He walked right to it.
Well, how would he know about that?
I don't know. So Betty's the one who told me about the hiding place.
Oh, who's Betty?
Betty's my wife.
Anyone else know about that money box?
No, nobody knows. Well, except maybe Jake, that is.
Who's Jake?
Jake Duncan. He's a friend. He's one of my oldest customers.
Where can we find him?
Lives up the hill here, 1272 De Harrow.
1272 De Harrow. Does Jake know Betty?
Does Jake know Betty? No, Jake don't know Betty. Hey, what are you getting at?
Well, we don't mean to offend you.
You better not let Betty hear you talking like that.
Well, we'll have to talk to Betty and to Jake Duncan.
Oh.
What's wrong?
You don't know Betty. She don't answer questions. She's the kind who asks them.
Well, we'll allow for that, too.
This the box?
Yeah, it's a box.
Anything else you can tell us?
Let's see. Well, I heard the car.
When he made his getaway?
I guess so. Sounded just like mine, 55 Ford sedan. The muffler's all shot in it, that's all I could tell.
Well, where'd he keep your car?
Well, right out front here, right in the corner.
There isn't any 55 Ford sedan out front of the corner. Let's see your keys.
I've got them right here.
Better get the license number from him and get it on the air right away. I'll look around outside and we'll check that rooming house across the street.
Sit down.
No wonder it sounded like my car.
Phoned in a rundown on Stats' car. Told him we might look in on him in the morning and talk to his wife.
Yeah,
Police, like to talk to the manager?
I'm it. Henrighty, Hortense Henrighty. Matter, some of my people been acting up.
No, I'd like to ask you a few questions about that robbery across the street.
Oh, I heard about that stat stump getting held up. Serves them right. I'm a prohibitionist myself. Come on in. It ain't much, but it's my office. I try to run this rooming house like a business, you know.
Certainly.
These rooms along here face the street, don't they?
Yeah.
We want to talk to the occupants of those rooms.
Well, there's one I can tell you ought to talk to. That Tugad fella.
Who?
Tony Tugad.
Why should we talk to him?
Because he's a criminal type.
I'm glad you found there is such a thing.
Another reason, too.
Well, what's that?
Tony Tugad owns a pair of binoculars. And that's not all. He uses them binoculars. He goes up that hill and looks around with them spy glasses.
Well, that's not against the law, Mrs. Henratty.
Well, it's pretty suspicious, isn't it?
Okay, is Tugad in now?
Nope, he went out earlier. I don't know when he'll be back. I keep tabs on my rumors, though. I could call you when he comes in.
What's this Tugad look like?
Oh, he's nice enough looking, but shifty, you know? Goes with a real pretty girl. Act like they're going to be married. She give him them binoculars.
Thanks very much, Mrs. Henratty. Now we'd like to talk to those tenants whose room is facing straight.
Oh, isn't any use in none of them at home? I keep tabs on my tenants.
Well, we'll possibly check them later.
Okay.
Much buzz, Hortense.
Oh.
You happen to be Tony Tugad?
Yeah, that's right. What's up?
I'd like to ask you a few questions. Maybe the young lady can wait for you somewhere?
Oh, sure. This is my fiancée. Honey, look, here's the key. Why don't you wait for me up in the room, huh?
Your fiancée,
Miss Hartman. Velma Hartman.
Should I really, Tony?
Yeah, I told you. I'll be right there. Go on.
I'd like to talk to you about a Mrs. Henratty. Very friendly with her?
Nope. But everybody around here knows her, though. She makes sure of that. Why? What does she say about me?
He says you spent too much time on that hill with binoculars.
So what? That's a felony, maybe? That old hag is just jealous of Velma, me, that's all. Velma gave me a pair of binoculars. What do you think you do with them? You look through them, right?
But why up on the hill?
Because I can see the bay from up there. I like to watch the harbor and the shipping.
Well, that's logical. What do you do for a living, Tony?
I'm a con man. Quick lunch place, you know.
Sure. Where?
Well, wherever they need an extra hand. Velma does the same thing. When we get married, we plan to open a joint of our own.
Tell us the names of a few of the places.
Oh, sure. You know the Cloverleaf place right off Market near the ferry? And the Ideal Lunch right across from the Cloverleaf? All those joints, they all know me.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Tony, why don't you try looking for some other hills?
Is that an order?
Oh, it's just a suggestion. San Francisco's a view city. You're as much entitled to enjoy that view as anybody.
That's the way I figure it, cop.
Tugad, were you up on the hill early this morning?
Why?
An armed robber held at the cafe across the street. Earl Statz's. You happen to notice anything?
Not a thing.
Better run him through the bureau.
Maybe we better have a look at that view up there that Tugad's so happy about. Well, there it is. The bay, the harbor, the shipping, all the beauty that Tony likes to look at with his binoculars.
You're going to arrest a man for lying. At least not when you find out what he's lying about.
Yeah, that's right, Fred. And you better run him through the B of I for a name check. Tugad. T-U-G-A-D. Right? First name, Tony or Anthony. Okay, I'll hold on.
Inspector Asher. Yes, where? Hold on. We just found the Stats car abandoned at Arguello and Jackson.
We'll get right out there.
The car is the one that came over the air on that cafe job, Ben. We'll get a lab man down here right away, Matt. Might pick up a leg print. You boys stand by till the lab man's